Can you TIG weld with any stick welder? If you have a stick welder at the house and you want to practice your TIG, this is how you're going to set it up. We're going to be connecting our TIG torch to this Handy Arc ESAB welder. We've done videos with this welder, welding stick rod 7018. We completed an entire 3/4 inch plate. No issues, it didn't turn off. Now, if you have a smaller TIG welder, you can also connect it the same way. It doesn't matter. The only thing that's gonna matter is your duty cycle. If you wanna know more about duty cycles, what that means is how long can you weld with your welder before it needs time to cool down and start again. Some welders are limited, especially the smaller ones. To set up your TIG torch, you're gonna need the following. Obviously, your TIG torch with your tungsten and all of the components. You're gonna need a bottle with 100% argon and an argon gauge so you can connect to it, and obviously your stick welder. With any stick welder, you're gonna have your positive side, your electrode. This is what burns your electrode, and you have your negative, which is your ground, right? If you were gonna stick weld, all you would do, if you're gonna be welding on the table, you would connect your ground, you would put your electrode on the stinger, and you will start welding. To set up your TIG rig, we're gonna do things a little bit different. We're gonna connect this negative connection onto your TIG rig, and your positive side, the thing that you use to burn your welding rods, is going to be your ground. So my stinger right here would be my ground. I would put it onto my table right there, and now we're hot. This means that if I touch it, it's going to arc. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna connect this onto the end of my TIG rig, and we're gonna be set up. So I'll put this on the ground so you could see it. This right here is my TIG rig right here. It follows all this. It's got the argon hose and obviously your electrical cable right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect the negative side. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clamp it right there. And now, all we have to do is open our gauge and we should be ready to go. Let's try it. All right, so we got our TIG wire, we got our torch, and you could hear the argon already flowing. We should be hot and ready to go. I haven't cleaned this plate. We're gonna try see what it does, but it should spark up, right? And it's on, ready to go. I need to turn on my machine. It's cold, but as you can see, I'm already welding. It's really hot. All right, I'll crank up the machine. Let's try it again. I'm gonna scratch start, and we're a little hotter. There's a little bit of mill scale on there. That's why you see it popping. I didn't clean it or nothing like that. I just wanted to show you that you can actually TIG weld. It's a little bit cold still. Obviously, it's a small machine. I'm gonna turn it up max and we'll start welding. All right, we cranked up the machine as high as it goes. We're gonna try it again. And here we are. It's burning. It's burning without a problem. Obviously, I didn't clean the mill scale. I didn't sharpen my tungsten or nothing like that. But as you can see, we are welding. We are in full effect. So, and there you have it, guys. As you can see the bead right there that we threw using this small ESAB Handy Arc welder. If you have a machine that's straight TIG, you're gonna have to do it like I did. You're gonna have to scratch start so you can start burning. Other machines, bigger machines, have a lift arc TIG. We'll do a video on that and explain the difference. But in case you didn't know that you could TIG with any stick welding machine, this is how you set it up. This is how you do it. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, and like always, thank you for watching.